When I was pitching WineLibrary.com in 1996, literally everybody who I talked to said to me, who would ever go on the internet to buy a bottle of wine? I can go to the store and get it. And my response was, everyone. So you better figure it out, because when you made fun of your mom for not using email or a smartphone, you're literally about to be that person with the blockchain in the next decade. So I highly recommend you figure it out. Because it's 1999, 2000 all over again. 2005 internet was a hell of a lot more important than 99 internet. And 2000, what are we in, 22? And 2027 NFTs are gonna matter a hell of a lot more than 2022 NFTs. Why you have to care is it is what I saw the internet do to communication starting in 1996 and being in it every day is exactly what the consumer blockchain's about to do for transaction. How do we get people into memberships and monthly and packages instead of one-off SKUs and a million other things that you think about day to day? The blockchain's better at solving it than the internet. That people are busy and haven't had the time to spend 50 hours on it. Most people even in this room haven't really synthesized their strategies on the fact that the internet is different from the blockchain. And if you haven't done that, then you don't even understand the functionality of the blockchain. And how do I know this? Because it's what happened with people in the logical real world were unable to do with the internet. When I was pitching WineLibrary.com in 1996, literally everybody who I talked to said to me, who would ever go on the internet to buy a bottle of wine? I can go to the store and get it. And my response was, everyone. Almost every single person on this call's parents was scared to put a credit card into a computer in 1999. And so what we're seeing now with people's fear, like most people in this room that shit on NFTs, if they do, don't realize that they've become their parents, right? They're demonizing a technology without fully understanding it. And so for me, I actually think NFTs are gonna be one of the most significant innovations in CPG land, because when I see NFTs, my brain goes to LTV, it goes to retention, it goes to event marketing, it goes to monthly subscription, it goes to how I'm gonna control first party data and not be at the mercy of Google, Facebook, and TikTok. When you do your 50 hours, things get real different real fast. Please use the winter holidays to really actually read on what a blockchain does. How it is a ledger that affirms a transaction that nobody on earth can alter. I have the affirmation. I'm not at mercy of any technology stack or government stack. This is a big deal, but it's internet 1996 and people are glossing over it, especially because we have the internet this time. Last time we didn't even have the internet yet. So it's a very important technology that I think, why I'm very empathetic for so many people being confused is I live in this every day. And I've been watching it since 2017 quietly when CryptoKitties hit. Like I've been watching and waiting for my timing of the entry, which obviously was about 18 months ago. The reality is 90% of the people that were in it last year were there for the quick buck. And that DNA is very off-putting to people that are in things for, unlike the internet, which it was in 95 and 6, where the crew was a bunch of nerds that nobody fully understood what the hell they were talking about. That's one version of like a niche that you gotta kind of like understand how to use. This one was very difficult because there was so much money involved and get rich quick and scams and like all the worst dynamics, more like extreme Wall Street, which is why we had internet stock issues in the 90s. And then on top of everything else, you have social media, so you have all these people gloating, hey, I bought a donkey with a cigar up its ass and made $400,000. What normal human being thinks that's a good thing? And so I was very empathetic to the confusion, but let there be no confusion. The consumer blockchain is the biggest invention since the internet, and every person in this room is gonna be highly affected by it because all of you will pay your taxes and buy future homes on it. So you better figure it out, because when you made fun of your mom for not using email or a smartphone, you're literally about to be that person with the blockchain in the next decade. So I highly recommend you figure it out.